So, yeah.
Hi, guys.
Oh my god, I'm bored.
I'm Ashley. I'm the student nurse today. Who are you?
Oh, so they don't send us a real nurse?
I'm here for
a real nurse?
Oh, I'm here just for my clinical practice. So I'm on the floor tonight.
Okay, yeah. She's pregnant, though.
Yeah.
And we asked for a nurse.
I can get my preceptor to come in if you'd like to make you guys feel more comfortable.
No, you can learn with us. We're teenagers.
Okay, thank you.
Apparently, we're test subjects.
No, this is for my learning to help you guys as well.
Oh, I'm so glad that we're benefiting you.
I'm Ashley.
Hi.
What's your name?
Emily? Yes.
Okay, and you're Joanna?
Yeah.
Okay. So, are you comfortable with your friend being in the room as well? Yeah? Okay. Can you tell me a little bit why you're here? She said you're pregnant.
Yeah, 6 weeks.
Okay.
I've been having a lot of sickness so far.
Okay.
For the past 2 weeks.
More like the morning sickness kind of feeling?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've also been getting headaches. I don't even know if that's normal either.
Okay.
I'm also here just to check up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, Mike just ate all the really hot wings at Wacky Wings. He just texted me. I told you he'd do it.
Anyways, the father is my boyfriend, Steve.
Yeah.
He's not with us because he doesn't know about it.
Okay.
Oh my god, don't let her tell him.
I'm just going to keep the focus on your friend, okay? Sorry.
Sorry for saying something.
So you said that Steve doesn't know?
He doesn't.
Okay.
And I would like him, like we just said, not to know.
Okay.
He's very,
abusive.
So, I'm trying to move out.
Okay.
And I've been living with her for a bit as Joanna, you could stand your own. Pretty much tell him to get out of the way. But he keeps coming back, so I don't know what else I can do to keep myself safe and the baby safe.
I told you to just grab a fucking pan and clock him right in the face.
Yeah, but that's not going to help anything.
Helps me. Notice how I don't get beaten?
We're going to try and keep the focus on her just...
Oh, thank you for repeating yourself. That's fucking helpful.
So you said you're not living with Steve then right now?
No, I'm living with Joanna.
Okay. Do you have any other support systems?
My parents kicked me out because I was with Steve.
Okay.
They pretty much told me I was white trash because I'm with him. And they kind of already had a feeling that something like this was going to happen.
White trash, you're popular, whatever. They just can't deal with it.
Do you feel like as though you can call them, knowing the situation that you're in?
Okay,
No.
Emily, I don't want to be here all day. I've totally got cheerleading practice later, and can you just tell her what happens? Seriously, I'm so fucking bored, okay? You threw up earlier, can you just tell her?
He does beat me.
Okay.
But it's to the point where I'm scared that he's going to hurt my baby.
Okay.
She suggested to me several times of getting an abortion. I want to keep...
You've decided you like to keep the baby.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
No.
And why not?
Because if you keep the baby, then it's going to be another little Steve. It's going to be a little fuckhead.
Okay, well, I'm the one who's going to raise it. It's not going to be like another Steve. I can raise it
it's what's in my house, so, I'm not going to do fuck all,
What,
right?
do you want to be the daddy?
Do I want to be the daddy? I'm a girl.
Excuse me, guys. Do you mind if I just ask you maybe just to step out of the room for just a second while I discuss the situation she's
Who are
in?
you to tell me what to fucking do?
Thank you. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So were you able to contact the police or about the abusive situation? Or
I try not to get the police involved.
can you explain why?
Well, who's going to believe a 17-year-old?
Their job is to investigate, to see the legalities of what's going on.
Yeah, but I've seen firsthand saying okay, there's a little kid there and they're telling an officer something and then the officer just doesn't do it because they think it's just a kid.
You're the child, or you have a child?
Like, I'm the child
Okay.
talking to an officer. They're just going to, I have a feeling that they're just going to brush me off. I'm only 17, for Pete's sake.
But their job is to keep people safe in the community.
Yeah, but who's going to believe that their boyfriend is going to beat, like, my boyfriend beats on me?
Have you ever had anyone visibly see
No.
this happen, or just behind closed doors?
Behind closed doors.
Okay.
That I know of anyway.
And that you know of? Okay.
Because I live with Joanna, so sometimes he comes over. And stuff happens.
In front of Joanna?
No, she doesn't see it. I don't even know if she hears it.
I do know that your safety is most important, and your baby's as well. Mm-hmm. I hear that you do want to keep your baby, so you do, as a mother, you would like to keep your baby safe. Mm-hmm. So the best possible way is to find a way how to keep you safe. And
is there like anybody else I can talk to about it? Because
there are many resources here at the hospital.
Okay.
There's social workers. There's, again, officers.
Okay.
There's myself.
Okay.
There's many resources that we can look up.
Okay, and how about for school? I'm going to need a job somehow.
The social worker, I do know the social worker here at the hospital is good at, whether you are in school or not, to help you find jobs within the community.
Okay.
For example, going to the YMCA and having using their employment services. Mm-hmm. There's always a way to get around that if you can't work.
Okay.
There's also funds like OSAP.
Okay.
That's why the social worker's here, to use those community resources and help.
So is that going to pay for almost all my schooling, or is that?
That would be up to the social worker to determine with you, to see how much income you have made.
Okay.
Or are making.
Okay.
And then I do believe that our first thing, though, is your safety and your baby's safety.
Okay. I'm also just trying to move out, and I just don't know how to tell, I just don't know how to tell Joanna that I want to keep the baby, but I'm also trying to find stuff to do in order to support it and myself, and I just want to get out of her way so she just doesn't have to feel like that anymore.
Feel upset that you're wanting to keep the baby?
Yeah.
How long have you guys been friends? For a long time?
For about 5 years, yeah.
So considered a best friend.
Yeah.
Do you feel as though you're able to talk to her yourself for her to understand?
No.
No?
I would need to talk to her with somebody.
Okay.
Oh my God, okay. I scored tickets to Maria in this trench. I don't even give a shit. You keep the baby, do whatever. We gotta go, though. Because, if we want to pick up the tickets, we gotta go now.
Can I just ask you to have a seat for a second?
No, you've totally been great. It's okay. Whatever you guys worked out is great. We're going fucking awesome. And I got them cheap.
Oh my goodness. Whoa.
Thank you. You're like,